Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Sir, You Are Being Hunted, the game that is a lot more horrifying than I initially inspected. Okay, so I didn't say that correctly, but that is perfectly all right. I really wish there was a map system, because I went back to the boat. I have a rifle with 4 rounds. I have a pistol with 6 rounds. And I think I'm going to stick with my binoculars for now and try to kind of go a different direction than I had initially gone. So if I go to my inventory, I found one on this, or there's 3 remaining fragments on this island, and I have one already, so... Well, I'm not sure if it's 3 remaining. I guess I'll see when I get another fragment, and I hate this goddamn section with the wall that I need to climb up that you need a Skyrim horse to actually climb up. Come on, Skyrim horse the fuck out of it. Go, go. Go, go, something, something. So, I've learned something new in the meantime since I was last playing, and I think it's that these will-o'-the-wisps over here, as you can see in the distance, actually point you towards areas of interest. So the reason there are 2 here is because this is actually the spawning point. And this one here is probably because of this massive, weird, inverted pyramid on top of a pole. Or this campfire, either one. So I'm not going to start a campfire there. I don't have much vitality left. I should probably go and eat something right away. I'll eat my canned chicken, which brings me right back up to 100. Damn. Now I wish I had saved the canned chicken. So, going to kind of move slowly and cautiously. Like you saw, I have 3 more fragments to gather on this island. It is not the main island, which has like 10 or so fragments. How do I get out of that bay? Like, why do I have to take the rope? Do I just get into the boat and then walk there? I don't get it. So, this island is seeming a bit bigger. Okay, that was birds. Whew! As usual, I'm keeping the volume up a bit more than I usually would for this type of game, because I think for you guys it is important to hear the sound effects, and indeed I'm going to turn it up a tiny bit more. Unfortunately, you guys will see the volume mixer here. There we go. Because I think the tension is worth it. By the way, if anyone wants to send me a heart rate monitor for this shit, go ahead. I may or probably won't use it. Okay. So some very slight ambient music is starting up, which I don't like at all. So I think it's time for me to slow down. Slow down. The thing that sucks about this game, or about this situation, not about this game, it's probably a good thing about this game actually, is that you need to get up to see or to use your binoculars properly, but if you get up, you're visible. And that is bad times for everybody. Is that smoke I see in the distance? I'm very visible and being very noisy right now. Yeah, no smoke down there as far as I can tell. But there is a campsite, and that may mean resources, or just a campfire. And I did see that blimp in the background. Or that hot air balloon. Not quite a blimp. Same basic principle. Shut up. I don't care. But I'm not sure if you can actually search campsites, or if they all just have, like, tents that you can... Shit, what happened? Where are they? Okay. There were definitely robots. I heard that beep. Unfortunately, there's no real directional indication as to where these robots might be. Fortunately, this tent is a great hiding place. It's been a while since I've heard robot sounds. Not on this side. Get a spare jar of marmalade here. Some mints. for vitality, which I will actually use right away. And the skull of a sheep. Don't know why that would be in there, but I'm fine without it. So there are barrels you can loot at campgrounds. I think it is maybe time for me to find some higher ground. Unfortunately, I think they may be up on the higher ground that I keep talking about. Sun is setting in the sky. There's too much fog in sight. Being hunted by scary robots in the hundreds. Mr. Sir, sky is waiting for today. Oh shit. Okay. That was probably the worst cover of an ELO. ELO, is that Electric Something Orchestra? Anyways, probably one of the worst covers of their songs ever to exist. But to be fair, I'm nervous as hell. As you might or might not imagine, this game is scaring the fuck out of me. I'm really... Oh. Okay. Sorry, that was just the dusk or the sunset. I thought that was a robot's eye holes, for lack of a better word. And I find another campsite and a small castle. Unfortunately, still no fragments, but lots of items that might be lootable, lots of places that might be lootable. And a fortunate lack of robots, I think. Man, this is just like all the campsites. Did this science experiment have something crazy to do with having like tons of campsites everywhere? No barrel in this one, but I'm thinking there may be ammo in that church. I thought I may have heard robot sounds again. Black smoke. Will-o'-the-wisp. I tried to mute it, that's why you saw all that shit. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me. Yeah, the ambient sounds in this really get to you, and they get to you pretty damn quick. I'm thinking there may actually be some fragments in this town or near this church. I say town, there's like 3 campsites here, a church and a house. I would rather be crouched whenever possible, but I move so slowly while crouched. It's like DayZ all over again. Okay, I see nothing around here. I'm fairly certain I am at least temporarily safe. Graveyard. Ah, here's a door. What do you have in here? An extra shotgun. It comes with 2 rounds, so if I just put it into my inventory, it will convert into ammo. Some bandages, which I quite need. I do have whiskey, and I do also have a delicious local stout, which will keep me fed for a little while, and if worse comes to worse, I also have this mushroom. I'm having a hard time actually keeping track of my, my health. So now if I go here, I have 4 extra ammo for this shotgun, which is nothing to scoff at. That tree over there is creeping me out. I'm gonna head towards it. I wonder if the ground that you walk on has different effects on how stealthy you are. So I have a large trap. Now I could take this. That's probably a good thing. Unpleasant eggs, a pipe, and tobacco. Can I smoke that? For some vitality? Oh, it actually lowers my vitality, and I did it twice in a row. But I do have a jar of marmalade here, which I will indeed use for some extra vitality. There we go. That'll make up for it. I'll leave this pipe and tobacco behind. And I'll also take the delicious local stout and use it. I have too much beer to actually take all that with me. Still, unfortunately, I'm trying to follow the coast here, so I just have like a clear pattern of attack. I think that might be a windmill over there. I think I might be jumping at windmills. I don't see smoke. I also don't see smoke down that way. But like I said, I'm trying to follow the coast, but there are robots down there, so maybe it is a better idea than I initially thought to head over to this windmill and completely ignore those robots. I can take on 2. I'm fairly confident I can take on 2 robots at a time. I am quite the opposite of confident that I can take on 4. So, time to move on. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be robots if you go down there. Okay, so I got up. I think I might be far enough away now for it not to matter. And I think this windmill may be searchable. Now, can I get down there without killing myself? This is like down a small cliff, right? Yes, indeed. Ow, that would kind of hurt in real life. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. I'm assuming in the future that may be a button to start the windmill. So I think what I want to do now is kind of like sneak up behind these guys and just check out where they're going. See if there's any white smoke in that direction. There's the house that I was at. I'm running way too fast right now, by the way. This could be my death. They have all vanished, which I'm not a big fan of, but the will-o'-the-wisp seems to want me to go upstairs, so that is what I'm going to do. Of course, remember, anywhere that there, or not anywhere, but a lot of the places that there are white smoke plumes, there are also robots, so now is probably a good time to crouch, just in case I'm actually correct about these will-o'-the-wisps. No smoke as far as I can see. Ain't no smoke off my back. That doesn't even make sense. Then again, I could have gotten bad information. Oh, okay, that's a balloon. I thought that was a structure. It turns out it's just a search party balloon, which is now heading towards me. And I'm in the middle of a field, so I'm running away. Mentioned, I'm pretty sure I saw a wisp head over here. Carry on my wayward will-o'-the-wisp. There'll be peace when you're will-o'-the-wisp. Well, gotta say, this looks pretty promising. Although I'm not sure if the actual fragments follow any particular behavior or just lead you to areas or are supposed to spawn nearer or further from encampments. This looks like a bombed out church. It also looks like somewhere that there might be a trap. Need Admiral Akbar here. He'll know what to do. Which I guess is actually just keep fighting the battle that you were planning on fighting, even if it is a trap. Actually, now that I think of it, Admiral Akbar, not that great of a strategist. Excuse my lack of ability to pronounce strategist. I guess extended universe, yes, he is a fairly good strategist, but just simply in the movies, not really. I hear stuff, but I think that might be the game just making noises in order to creep me out. Really, this has been a fairly uneventful episode. I would call it webisode. Man, I could pick up a rusty trombone and a bunch of rats. I could read some bad poetry. Anything negative, I just don't have time for all this reading. What do you think this is? Let's read long letters with Yessik? I can't read. I never learned how. What do you think I'm playing video games? Vidya games. The secondary island is actually way bigger than I thought it would be initially. And now I've kind of lost all caution in hopes of getting a fragment or two. I'll tell you a story about this fragment I know. Okay, another little inn. There was an inn, a merry old inn, beneath an old grey hill. So I'm at 67 vitality. I know that beer seems to restore more than 40%. I want to see exactly how much each food restores, though. so I know when I should be using it and when I shouldn't. Should I use or should I? No, now. I don't know. Could get some old boots. It'd be cool. Did I go around in a circle? I did. Okay, so I've visited the entire coastline, so now I have to go further inland. And hopefully I will find something there. Remember, I've already found 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So inland, I should find the other 3. I have explored the entire coast. And you know, I have actually gathered resources. I might want to go save now. And is that white smoke I see there? No, but it is a will-o'-the-wisp, which is leading me right towards this search blimp. I've been spotted. Although I'm not sure from where. I know from where. Remember, the melee is a one-hit kill. And this blimp is moving unfortunately fast directly towards me. That is a hunting party of 3. I think it might actually be time for me to leave this island and maybe come back some other time. Quite possible. Everyone is still heading towards me. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Run away! It's taking a huge risk there. I was just gambling that they wouldn't see me if I got up at that point. Gamble did pay out. Now I just have to hope that there is no enemies between me and my boat. And I will head back to camp. I think I have explored, I think I have pretty much done as well as I can do in terms of exploring the coast, but the inland is making me way too nervous in this mountainy area, so I'm going back home. Back home immediately. Take boat west. I don't even care. Go! Let me have a sip of my coffee and stop being scared. I don't want to be scared anymore. I just don't want to. If I didn't want to be scared, I wouldn't be playing this game. So, back on the main island. The white smoke plume right there? Did I miss that last time? That seems really ridiculously in my way. Or did I just, like, circumvent it somehow? So there's 8 on the main island, and 6 on all the others. The unfortunate thing is there's, very little you can actually do in this game to make sure that you will not, or to make sure that you're not backtracking. And that is not ideal. So what I'm going to want to do here is move this up. This takes up a lot of space. Carry on my wayward son. I have 3 bandages. I can just get rid of this. And then I need 1 more space. I don't really need this mushroom or these matches. There we go. Now I have 2 fragments remaining. Or 2 fragments that I can hand back into the main point. Which should be this circle. Again, take my binoculars out, make sure I'm not being hunted too hardcore from any given direction. And run back to my, Stonehenge. And just hop the hedge. Because, you know, that wouldn't hurt like fucking real life. Now, this is what I was kind of afraid of seeing. I'm not sure what happens if you're caught by these balloons in their spotlight. They either call more guys, or... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god!
Splendid. But do be careful finding the next one.
So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sir, You Are Being Hunted. And I will see you guys next time.